Russia is building a new airplane. It's not just any plane. This is the PAK-DA, a stealth bomber. It's designed to be hard to see on radar. The goal? To rival America's stealth bombers, the B-2 Spirit and the new B-21 Raider. This is a big deal for Russia. It wants to show the world it can match the US in military technology. The PAK-DA is a flying wing, just like the B-2. This shape helps it hide from radar. It's designed to carry bombs and missiles a long way. It will fly slower than the speed of sound. This might seem strange, but it's all part of being stealthy. Russia is keeping most of the PAK-DA's secrets under wraps, but we can learn a lot by looking at its design and what we know about Russian technology. The PAK-DA isn't about speed, it's about stealth. This is a different approach than some of Russia's other warplanes. For example, the Su-57 fighter jet is designed to be fast and maneuverable. But it's not as stealthy as the PAK-DA is meant to be. Stealth is about more than just shape. It's about absorbing radar waves so they don't bounce back and reveal the plane. The PAK-DA will need special materials and coatings to do this. It's a complex and expensive process. Russia has struggled with stealth technology in the past. Its Su-57 fighter jet hasn't been as stealthy as hoped. This raises questions about whether Russia can really pull it off with the PAK-DA. The PAK-DA is a reminder of the Cold War. Back then, the US and the Soviet Union were locked in a race to build the best weapons. Stealth bombers were a big part of that. The US got a head start with the B-2 Spirit. It flew for the first time in 1989. The Soviet Union collapsed in 1991. Russia, its successor, had to put its stealth bomber plans on hold. Now, Russia wants to catch up, but the US hasn't been standing still. It's already building the B-21 Raider, its next-generation stealth bomber. This puts Russia even further behind. The PAK-DA is Russia's attempt to close the gap. It's a sign that the competition between these two powers is far from over. Section 4. The price of ambition. Building a stealth bomber is not easy. It's also incredibly expensive. Russia is facing some tough challenges. One is money. The war in Ukraine is costing Russia a lot. It's harder for Russia to find the money for big projects like the PAK-DA. Another challenge is technology. Stealth technology is very complex. It requires special materials, software, and manufacturing techniques. Russia is behind the United States in some of these areas. Then there's the brain drain. Many of Russia's best scientists and engineers have left the country in recent years. This makes it harder for Russia to develop advanced weapons. Section 5. So, will it fly? Russia says it wants the PAK-DA flying by 2027, but many experts are doubtful. Building a stealth bomber is hard enough. Doing it while facing economic problems and technological challenges makes it even harder. Even if the PAK-DA does fly, will it work as planned? Will it be as stealthy as Russia hopes? Only time will tell. One thing is certain. The PAK-DA is a symbol of Russia's ambition. It wants to be a major military power. Whether it can achieve that goal remains to be seen.